Greetings. My name is Tracy, and I am the host of the Emotional Sobriety podcast. It occurred to me that it might be necessary to define emotional sobriety for those of you who might not be familiar with the term. And I'm going to take it directly from the readings that were created by people smarter than me. Now, emotional sobriety is about being comfortable. Emotional sobriety is about being comfortably present with all of your feelings without any one of them defining or controlling you. It's about being able to ride the waves of life without using harmful coping mechanisms to escape. This community is for everyone who has a desire to improve their relationship with themselves and the world around them. It's a non-program type thing. It's not 12 steps. There's no 12 steps to enlightenment or anything like that. Although that might be an interesting thing to look into. I'd like to find that. But being that I feel that there's probably a lack of that currently in the world, we're going to go with this. So what is emotional sobriety? More in depth. If you are breathing, odds are you have emotions. It doesn't take much for life to throw things our way that can easily cloud us from recognizing our true potential. Autopilot becomes our default, and we are once again left asking, why did I say or do that? Sure, all of you are familiar with that feeling. Now, how do we begin to respond instead of react? How do we break the cycles that we feel may be holding us back? So the term emotional sobriety was first conceptualized by AA founder Bill Wilson. Today, the practice is expressed throughout many types of therapies, spiritual readings, self-help literature, and more. Emotional sobriety is the practice of harnessing the strength to be able to sit with all of our thoughts and feelings without letting them control us. Instead, finding the intuitiveness to define, acknowledge, then move with and through them. There is no final destination, rather a daily practice of being attuned to oneself and mindfully showing up in the universe around us. So in this space, in this podcast, we will reflect upon the difficult experiences and feelings that we try to avoid with life's distractions. We will also celebrate all types of life wins and foster hope along the way. So we're going to work together to cultivate maturity and balance in our lives. And it's about progress, not perfection. It's a time of introspection and for sharing, and it's not for beating ourselves up, although it's okay if you do, because the rest of us are here to remind you and each other that we are all worth the fight. So keep in mind also that what works for me or what works for one, may not work for someone else or may not work for you. So it's take what will work for you and discard the rest. It's totally fine. So we're going to share about our own experiences and discuss what's happening in our journeys and whatever it is that's best going to help you today. I intend to have a call-in number for the show. Once I get to enough subscribers to be able to go live on YouTube, I will acquire a number that you can call, and it will ring either on my tablet or on my other phone. I don't have service on the other phone. Just ignore it. Never mind. I've got another S21 Ultra. Dang it, I shouldn't have said that. I've got another phone that it will ring through that's just connected to the internet. And I'll be able to have conversations with people live on the air, or we'll figure out another way to do that. But either way, people will be able to call in and have a place to vent, a place to share what's going on with them. And it'll be me and whoever else wants to join me on the show being supportive and showing up and holding space for wherever you're at, because it has helped me tremendously to have people be there for me. And I want to pay it forward and be there for other people. So I hope you'll stick around for the journey. And as we grow and learn and change and get older and better and just more compassionate and more empathetic and more wonderful every day. So thank you for tuning in, and I really appreciate your subscription and your continued support. And until next time, peace be with you. That's also a good one.